want to ask you more, but right now I also want to bring in my colleague Varshini, who's with us on the broadcast. Varshini, you and I have covered some of these missions this year, and we understand the kind of energy that is so visible at Sriharikota, outside the Satish Dhawan Space Center, where you have space enthusiasts, you have students, all those who are wanting to learn more about science. This mission indeed is a big leap when it comes to human space exploration. What exactly are you seeing around yourself at this point as you try and get us more voices from there?
Well, so Isha, if you see, this is a test launch that is happening today, so there is not much of a public, alert that are being allowed to come and watch this, because this is a very important step in the process of achieving that mission of Gaganyaan. Therefore, the Isro has not encouraged the public to come and watch this, because it is going to be a very quick, liftoff and a landing that is going to take place today. It is only a 17-kilometer distance that this, TVD1 is going to happen, and that is why there are very less and very minimal visitors who are permitted. Only people who are somehow a part of the Indian Space Research Organization are being permitted to come into the Sriharikota's Satish Dhawan Space Research Center premises today. Therefore, the public do not have the opportunity to come here today, because like the previous missions, like when we saw Aditya L1 getting launched and Chandrayaan 3 getting launched, we saw like thousands and thousands of public coming here to witness that historical launch. So this TVD1 is only a test launch, and therefore that is why this prototype is also kept here for viewing. If at all somebody comes, they can have a view at what exactly the ISRO has come up with and what exactly they are preparing. Like I already mentioned, this is the whole point of the Gaganyaan mission. This is the crew module, and this is where the astronauts will be traveling through to the space when the mission gets launched. And the crew escape system is also set up in here, which will automatically get detached during the process of the detachment, if at all there is an abort mission happening. But today's test is all about how far this abort mission will work when the real mission happens. Therefore, this crew escape system is all that has to properly work today, and this booster will get first detached, then this crew module will get detached, then the crew escape system will get detached, and this will all happen in 17 kilometers distance. The first, the booster will come down back to the earth. It will splash into the Bay of Bengal in 6 kilometers distance, and the crew module will fall down back at 10 kilometers distance, and the crew escape system will come back in 14 kilometers distance, so Asia. Therefore, if you see, there are 4 parachutes that are also set in, which will help aid this crew module to safely land on the waters of the Bay of Bengal. That is very crucial, because if at all an abort mission is happening during the real mission launch of Gaganyaan, this crew module has to come down safely in the water, because it is carrying people. That is why this TVD1 is happening, and ISRO is also stating that there are many more tests to happen. TVD1 is essentially means a test vehicle demonstration 1, and there are more to come in the upcoming ones, where we will be seeing TVD2, TVD3, TVD4 and so on. Therefore, until the launch of the real mission, there are going to be many rounds of tests that the Space Research Organization will be conducting in the upcoming months. Therefore, this is the first real step that the Indian Space Research Organization is taking towards Gaganyaan mission, and that is why this is going to be a very important day today, because only with the learnings, with the analysis, with everything that they are able to obtain today, they will be able to move forward with the next step of this launch plan. Therefore, we know how important Gaganyaan mission is to this country, to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, to this government, and to the people of India particularly. Similarly, this is, that is why so much of intense and care and so much of minute preparations are being taken to make sure that this launch becomes successful, and all this process is carried out in such a way that they get the maximum positive output out of this test today. Therefore, we are only a few minutes away. We have less than 20 minutes for this launch, so we will have to wait and see how this turns out to be, which will take us forward in achieving mission Gaganyaan, Suesha.